Merry Christmas, everyone! And if you're not watching this at Christmas, Merry Christmas anyway. We've come to Sandringham for Luminate!
Welcome, welcome, you've made it to Sandringham Estate.
What are you all doing here? It's the middle of winter. Why aren't you tucked up in your caves like good little bears? Hello there. The squirrels have certainly organised and advanced extraordinarily. They're wearing clothes.
They're not squirrels. I can hear sleigh bells. Maybe it's the big red flying squirrel. Woo!
There are spotlights ahead of us that are manually controlled by the public so we can have a play with them. Green, red. Green, red, blue. Okay, green, red, blue, yellow. Green, green, red, green, red, green. Is it green or red?
Red.
Red?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't. And then,
Is it blue?
Yeah.
No, there was another red. That game was really fun and we got really far into it.
Yeah.
I think we had one more red to do before we had to then do the blue.
But it's hard because basically the tree will show you like faster and faster.
Yeah, every time.
So basically you barely have time to think about it.
We got
like,
lucky, it just went red, green, red, green, red, green. But when it actually got to the end of it, it was like, how many reds and greens is it?
Yeah, and I didn't count ever.
Yeah, I didn't.
And then they show you too fast after, so you can't remember.
No.
So I tried to remember the sound of it, but it didn't go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun.
We got far into it, that was good, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot.
Even relieved, mate. Even relieved. No, I just moved down and put it on the dip. Oh yeah, because they should stay put.
Oh, it's you, my lovely lot. Well, anyway, have you all enjoyed your visit to our Illuminate Trail? Before you go, you've got to hear my favourite tree joke. One of the little pines told me this one, but it has me in stitches. How do us old trees access the internet? We log on. We log on.
That was the Luminate Trail. We also have tickets for the Christmas tree maze. No, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. We got snow for completing it. It's snowing. There is also a fairground here. This we don't have any tickets for because you got your Helter Skelter merry-go-rounds, the festival. But there's also food, and I think the main Sandringham shop remains open. But food. The most expensive chips we'll ever eat. These were 10 quid.
1 quid each.
Like everything in Sandringham, it's really pricey. Well, that's the end of Sandringham's Illuminate. We were here a lot longer than they recommend. We arrived at 7. They say it's an hour and a half, and it's now, I think, getting close to 10. I know we did do the maze, that didn't take very long at all. Yeah, tickets are just over 20 quid per an adult. And I think that's really worth it.
Yeah,
what you get.
I was
it is
very
beautiful.
Impressed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's well worth a visit. The maze wasn't really a maze, it was a walk through. There was like no dead ends. You always call it snowed at the end. That was 4 quid per person.
Yeah.
I think kids would enjoy it. For adults, it's a bit quirky, but
Yeah.
not. I would say not even a challenge. There isn't a dead end to get lost down really. The only thing is, if you come as a group, food is very expensive here. So we paid 10 quid for those chips. The sausages we saw were 8 quid.
The mud one was 6 quid as well.
Yeah, so especially if you've got a lot of kids, maybe pack some snacks and things for them, because I imagine it'll get quite pricey, especially with a large group. But otherwise, yeah, the actual event, the light show, is phenomenal. Really impressive. There's some great bits in there. The fairies, the little projection effects.
Yeah,
I love those. They're cute.
And then, like, I still think it was like like woodlands from a fairy tale at one point.
Yeah, we like the
it
deer
was
and things.
really beautiful.
Yeah.
Before the deers, yeah.
Yeah, where the
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
really beautiful.
Yeah, and then you've got the interactive stuff, so the little light game we were doing, moving the lasers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really worth it. So it's changed. They change each year. So the things we were walking on, that was new this year. I came a few years back, and another thing lights ran down a long flat bit on the ground. That's now some tall stack lights, so it's still done to music. Very impressive. But yeah, I highly recommend a visit. It's beautiful. It's magical. That's a good way, isn't it? It's magical.
Definitely.
Right, yeah. Thank you
Perfect for Christmas.
It is. Yeah. It's very tranquil. It runs from early November all the way up until Christmas Eve. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys. Merry Christmas. I'll see you for the next one.
Bye.
Bye.